Mario Cuomo served 3 terms as governor of New York from 1983 through 1994. I sat down with former Elmira Mayor Jim Hare, who says he remembers Cuomo visiting Chemung County at least 4 times. Elmira's former mayor Jim Hare remembers one of former Governor Mario Cuomo's biggest visits to Elmira was in 1991. The state of New York wanted to close the Elmira Psychiatric Center to cut down on costs, but Hare says Cuomo quickly changed his mind.
One of the exciting parts was when Governor Cuomo did come to Elmira to visit the psych center and to appreciate the case we had made. He was met at the door by Judy Niffen, who was a patient at the psych center, and Judy gave him her thoughts, and it was a riveting moment, and I think an important moment, as the governor accepted our case and we saved the psych center.
Hare says keeping the psychiatric center was a big accomplishment for the area. But that wasn't Cuomo's first visit. The first was stimulated by Hare's visit to Albany for a Democratic convention. He wrote Cuomo a letter, which surprisingly made it to his desk.
The governor was giving his speech at the convention, and the teleprompter broke, and he had to extemporaneously talk, and he brought up my letter and promised Mayor Hare he'd be coming to Elmira. And so we had a huge event at Brand Park.
And Cuomo kept that promise. In 1990, while campaigning, Cuomo came to Elmira to promote the 21st Century Environmental Bond Act.
So he had to get out, and the crowd began to surge forward, but he was marvelous. People tossed him a basketball, and he was spinning the basketball back to them and shaking hands. And from a political standpoint, I think his walk from the car to the lectern was very, very good because he got to really interact with the crowd.
Hare says he remembers Cuomo as being a larger-than-life person who means business but could easily relate well to anyone.
He had a charisma. He was a very, just a powerful influence. He's an intellectual. He was a good politician, and he was a good governor. I mean, so it was exciting, but on the other hand, it was meaningful for our community.
Mario Cuomo is also known for opening the Monterey Shock Correctional Facility in Schuyler County in the 1980s, which was actually closed by his son, Governor Andrew Cuomo's administration in July 2014. In the studio, Leanne DeRosa, WENY News.